What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Call of Duty Ghosts Jumps and Spots. So, in this episode, we're taking a look at Tremor, and this episode is going to be very, very short. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time, there really isn't that much on this map. There are two main spots I use all the time that I really like. I couldn't not make this video because they're so useful. And then I've got two other kind of like secondary spots that I think you guys might like. But other than that, this map doesn't really have all that much. It's kind of disappointing. One I wish it really had is this right here. It seems like this spot should work, but it doesn't. And there's a lot of spots like this where it seems like you should be able to get up into a second story or something like that, but you can't. So I just want to forewarn you guys. And we'll have more jumps and spots coming soon, so don't worry. But anyway, the first couple of spots I've got for you guys are just kind of like little hop-up spots to give you a great line of sight. So one is this little blue thing right here. If you hop up on top of this thing, you can see over towards the little army tent thing over there. But then even better, you can actually see all the way through the middle of the map. And I just fell off there. But you can see all the way through the middle of the map back towards that back spawn area and this entire middle area. So it's really hard to shoot you out of because you can just duck down and people can't get you. So that's really useful. Now, another one kind of similar is this thing right here. So if you get a little bit on this hill and you jump over to the little barricade, you can get up here. And this is really good for killing people who might be in here or might be running along this back hallway rather than walking up like this where this guy will shoot you and the guy up there will shoot you and the guy over there will shoot you and that one will shoot you. If you jump over here, you're going to be able to kind of see the tips of people's heads as they run by. And it's especially good in search and destroy because the bomb site is right there. So it's a good defensive spot. You get right here and boom, you can watch them. Now, moving on to the two main good jump spots I want to show you guys. We'll save the best one for last. So the first one to show you guys is over here. Now, a lot of people will jump from this flat top roof to that flat top roof. And what do most people do? Like, think about what you normally do in game. You jump to the coolers and then you hop up. And then you hop up. And that is three little kind of like vaulting maneuvers where you pull yourself up in a row. And guess what? This takes forever. I used to get killed by that all the freaking time because people will come running around this corner or that corner or whatever it is and they'll shoot you because you're literally spending like 4 seconds out in the open in the middle of the map doing that. So I've got two other options for you. One is the obvious one. Always make sure you at least go underground and come up these stairs, but that's not ideal because sometimes there'll be people in here, coming up this ladder, whatever it may be. So that's kind of a little bit more risky. But what I like to do is if there's nobody over here, so if you want to try to make a jump to that, get on this little ledge here, you sprint, and then you hit that freaking whatever it is, this higher piece right here, and it lifts you up, and then as soon as you hit that, you jump across, and boom, you do that in one smooth motion. There's only one vault, there's not three of them, so you're spending a lot less time out in the open. So that is very useful. Now finally, my most useful jump in this game has to do with this right here. So as you guys know, everybody camps on top of this thing, and it's kind of hard to shoot them off of it sometimes, or they camp up at the top of this this flat top that we were just at, because it's one of the most camped places in Call of Duty Ghosts, because you can see pretty much all the map. It's a really useful spot. I don't blame people. So sometimes it's kind of hard to get up here. Like sometimes they'll have equipment down here, or they'll have somebody watching down here. The only way into this area is up through this ladder or up through this way, and if you can't get to those, the only other option you have is this ladder, right? No, wrong. You don't want to use the ladder because that's going to make you very easy to kill. What you want to do is jump to this vending machine and then jump up here. Kill this guy, kill that guy, whatever it is. That's just going to be a lot more useful for you because you aren't climbing up a ladder where you're completely helpless until you bring your gun out at the top. So there you guys have it. Now there's one final little thing. I think most of you guys know about this, but you can get up to this back staircase here by jumping on the dumpster and then going up, or if the dumpster's not here, if you guys know, you can actually move the dumpsters. But if the dumpster's not there, you can still just hop to it. I see a lot of people like come up here and try to do that and they can't get it, so they give up. But yeah, you can just hop up onto that ladder there. And yeah, so that's pretty useful. That staircase, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, two main spots. This one right here, jump to the vending machine, jump up here. The other spot, make sure you use the little kind of wooden boards to get to the top of the second flat top right there. And yeah, you guys should play this map a little bit better. So thanks you all for watching. I'm sorry it was a shorter episode. I didn't really have anything else that I use very often that's very useful. So bring you guys more jumps and spots videos soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.